Peter Schwartz with you at the Town of Oyster Bay Ice Skating Center in Bethpage. We apologize for the technical difficulties. Welcome to New York Islanders Nassau County High School Hockey League action tonight. And we've got Massapequa taking on Cold Spring Harbor. Less than 4.5 minutes to go in the opening period of a scoreless game. Each team 0 for 1 on the power play. Cold Spring Harbor in the red uniforms. They are going from right to left here in the opening period. Massapequa is the home team in the white uniforms. They are going from left to right. We'll get you caught up on the stats for these two teams, the records, as we move along towards the end of the first period. We'll get you caught up on that, but it is a critical game for both teams in the standings of the Nassau County High School Hockey League. Here's a breakaway and a score right down the middle. It's Bryce. It's Will Maiorino who gives Cold Spring Harbor the 1-0 lead on the breakaway goal. Will Maiorino, a senior forward, breaks the scoreless tie, and it's a 1-0 lead for the Seahawks here in the first period. So the game was scoreless through most of the first period, and now Cold Spring Harbor breaks through, and now Massapequa have to try and work from behind. Ryan Simpson fired up towards the center of the ice. Steele played it back in. The Chiefs are able to work it up to the middle of the ice. And now the Seahawks back the other way with the 1-0 lead. Offsides at the Massapequa line was Hunter Ulico. And we'll have a face-off outside the Massapequa blue line. Massapequa came into this game with a record of 4-2, 8 points. And Cold Spring Harbor a couple of points back. They're 3-4 with 6 points on the season. Puck played to the near side, and it's sent in by McGloin, but the Chiefs get it right back. Delayed offside here on Cold Spring Harbor as the Chiefs are able to get it out to center. McGloin sent it in, right back out. Calm the Chiefs. The puck batted around at center ice. Here comes Cold Spring Harbor. Hetherington into the face-off circle. Dropped it a little lower. Now it's sent back out. This is going to be icing on Massapequa. And we'll have a face-off back in Massapequa zone. Starting goalies tonight for Cold Spring Harbor, number 1, Jake Panetta. And for Massapequa, another number 1, Michael Tanner. It'll be McGloin and Van Aaron on the draw to the right of Michael Tanner. Puck won by the Seahawks. Puck batted around, goes into the far corner, and the Chiefs come away with it. Up to center was DeRosa. Puck sent in around the board. Schnatter went after it in the corner, in behind the goal now. Alex Morris was there for the Chiefs. Puck played along the near wall. Battle for it. It comes out to center. Skierba played it over to Schnatter. They bump along the boards, and coming away with it is Van Aaron. Now Van Aaron circles in his own zone. Dropped it off there for Skierba. Across the blue line, fires a shot. It goes wide and off into the corner. Schnatter sent it back around, and Van Aaron's going to get it in the far corner. Out to the point and out and all the way down. And the Chiefs have to go back to play it in their own zone. It comes right to Tanner, and he'll hold it right there for a face-off with 1:34 to go in this opening period. A 1-0 lead for Cold Spring Harbor on the goal from Will Maiorino. Backhand shot in front there. Went wide of the mark. That was Paternoster, who tried to backhand it on net, and it went wide of the mark. We've got a whistle And it looks like the net has come off its moorings, and we'll have a face-off in the Massapequa end of the ice. It's going to be Paternoster and Noli on the draw. Again, the Seahawks win the draw, comes out to the line. Riley sent it towards the net, but it went off to the side. Now we're in the round to the near side, out to the point. Albers had a shot deflected into the slot, and the Chiefs are able to clear the zone with Cassara to center, and he dumps it in. Dumps it in on Panetta, goes off into the corner. Greg Noli was on it there. And now the Seahawks try to get it out, and they do. Cassara played it right back in. Goes in behind the goal. Riley played it around the far side, kept in by the Chiefs as Noli sent it back around and in behind the goal. Joe Sylvester is in behind the net. Cassara there in the corner to Sylvester. Sylvester takes a bump from Riley. Sylvester comes away with it. Sends it to the point. Conboy sent it into the crease. And now the Seahawks come out to center. Albers sent it in. And now Noli from Massapequa sends it into the Cold Spring Harbor zone. Clock winding down, 2 seconds, 1. And we've reached the end of the first period here in Bethpage. And the score after 1, Cold Spring Harbor 1 and Massapequa 0. We'll hold it right here and set you up with the information that we would have had at the top of the broadcast. Cold Spring Harbor comes in with a record of 3-4, 6 points on the season. And that kind of, they're in the middle of a jumbled standings board. If you look at it, Syosset atop the league at 8-0 with 16. Bethpage has played 2 more games. They also have 16 points, but they're 8-2. But Massapequa and Cold Spring Harbor are in a clump of teams that are within 10 and 6 points. Massapequa's 4-2 with 8 points. Cold Spring Harbor's 3-4 with 6 points. Cold Spring Harbor coming into the game, they've given up 19 goals, they've scored 18. Well, now they've scored 19, so they've evened their goal differential at 19-19 here so far tonight. Meanwhile, Massapequa comes in with a record of 4-2, 8 points, and when they've won big because they've scored 32 goals and they've given up just 17. So their wins have been big, and they are right there in the middle of the standings with 8 points coming into this one. So obviously this is a pivotal game here tonight between these two teams jockeying for position in the Nassau County High School Hockey League. Well, this is just the first game of our doubleheader. A little bit later on tonight, we're going to have Bethpage taking on the Levittown-Hicksville East Meadow team, and there's going to be a special ceremony before that game as Bethpage honors their longtime trainer who passed away back in September. We'll talk more about that when the second game is set to start. We're going to bring you that ceremony and have some other good stuff for you during the course of that broadcast. So you want to stay tuned for that at the conclusion of this one. Shots on goal in that first period, Massapequa 11, Cold Spring Harbor 9. Hits in that first period, Cold Spring Harbor 7, Massapequa 4, and Massapequa winning the face-off battle 9-6. So as we get set to start the second period here at the Town of Oyster Bay Ice Skating Center, again, Peter Schwartz with you. Cold Spring Harbor with the 1-0 lead as we start period number 2 here in Bethpage. Puck is chipped towards the Massapequa end of the ice, and it was Ryan Simpson playing it over to the near side. Cold Spring Harbor tried to hold it in. Here's a breakaway for Gagliano. Shoots, he scores! CJ Gagliano on the breakaway, and the game is tied at 1. That goal is going to be unassisted. CJ Gagliano, the senior who plays for the Nassau Lions 18U team, 5'10", 150, and he is able to beat Panetta to tie this game at 1. Off the draw, Seahawks started out in their own end of the ice. Puck is knocked down at center ice and sent back in by Jack Insana. Insana gathers it in the corner, sent it across the crease, comes out to the point to Simpson, who sends it back in behind the goal. Steele played it around to the near side, and it comes out to center ice. The Seahawks have it at center as Hetherington played it in. There's a backhander on goal, goes off into the corner as Tanner steered that aside. Puck played out of the zone and comes out to center and back into the Cold Spring Harbor end of the ice where Ulico has it. And he sends it up the ice, long pass to McGloin, tracks it down to the faceoff circle, drop pass for Ecker. Now comes out to the point. There's a shot that whistles wide by Trevor Steele. A bump along the boards, puck into the corner. Now in behind the goal of Hetherington. And it's taken away by the Chiefs. Massapequa to center. Here's a pass. It's on to Schnatter. Fires one. There's a save by Panetta. Hudson Schnatter on a partial break there. And it's Panetta that comes up with the save. Sean Ecker of Cold Spring Harbor. We've heard his name a couple of times here tonight. 80% on faceoffs so far here this evening. Off the draw, it's Cold Spring Harbor with the puck. They come out to center. Puck played in behind the goal. And there's a player that went down, no call. Puck is batted around, and here comes Hudson Schnatter. Schnatter drops it for Van Aren. High slot, fires one. It goes off into the corner. A bump along the wall. Alex Morris, puck into the crease, comes out to the point. Skiorba sends it back into the corner. Van Aren is back there. Schnatter in the corner, sends it behind to Van Aren. Out to the point, moving in for a shot. It's a save, and a rebound goes off into the corner. Out to the high slot. There was a shot by Skiorba, was knocked down. Again out to the point, but now out to center ice, and the Chiefs have to regroup. Van Aren plays it back into his own zone, and again it's Skiorba. Tries it up the middle of the ice to center. Out of Schnatter. Dropped it to Morris. Morris battling in the corner there. Puck still loose. Comes off to the near wall. Cold Spring Harbor comes away with it with Ecker to center. Across the blue line. Sends over to the far side of Hetherington. Now into Majorino. His shot is deflected from behind. Goes off into the corner. It was Hudson Schnatter who bothered that shot. And now we've got a whistle. Away from the play, and it looks like we're going to have an interference penalty coming up here, and it's going to be on Alex Morris, the junior. That'll send Cold Spring Harbor to the power play. They are 0 for 1, both teams 0 for 1 on the power play so far here tonight. Ecker and Braun on the draw. Ulico sends it in. Behind the goal, puck comes all the way back around. Hetherington sends it back to Ulico, holds it in at the line, now drifts down, sends it off into the corner. Ulico gets it back. Hetherington, left face-off circle, now to the half wall. Set it into the crease to Ecker for a shot, and there's a save by Tanner, goes off into the corner. Hetherington again at the point, fires a shot, deflected in front, and the rebound goes off in behind the goal. McGloin has it taken away. Gagliano, the goal scorer for Massapequa, sent it up the boards, but not out, kept in. Ulico moving into the face-off circle, tries to hold it in. It's backhanded out by the Chiefs to center. Now they battle for the puck. It's Gagliano going after it for Massapequa. Rubs out a player along the wall. That was Hetherington. And the Seahawks come away with it. Here's McGloin. To Ecker. Ecker makes a move to the center ice, across the blue line. On the left half wall now, sent it back behind the goal. Mike DeRosa sends it around the boards, but not out. Sent back in by Ulico. Puck rolls in behind the wall, behind the goal. Now off to the corner, up the half wall come the Chiefs. They can't get it out. Ulico holds it in, drifts into the corner. Centering pass is deflected in behind the goal. Out to the point, Hetherington bounces it off the wall to Ecker on the far side. Tried to set up Ulico in front, but the puck was deflected. Now comes back out to Hetherington. Now McGloin had hit a pass for him, deflected, and it goes back off into the corner. Ulico tries to center. Puck is knocked down there by DeRosa. And here come the Chiefs to center. This is DeRosa across center ice into the Cold Spring Harbor line. He fires a shot that whistles wide of the mark, and Ulico's got it in his own end. Ulico, bothered by Van Aren, is able to get it out to neutral ice. The pass to Rifkin. Rifkin can't hold the pass. Coming back the other way is Skierba. Skierba to the faceoff circle. Sends it into the crease. It's deflected away. Out to the point and out to center ice. DeRosa backhands it over to Morris. And Morris will dump it in. Winds around the boards. Back to play at Ulico. Puck is stolen in front by Morris. And the puck comes all the way back out to center and into Massapequa territory with a little over 9 minutes to go in period 2 in a 1-1 hockey game. Skierba tries the far side, and Massapequa plays it in. They got away with an offsides there. Puck comes back out to center. Majorino tries to get it up a little bit, and finally it was Paternoster who gets it into the Massapequa zone. The Chiefs back to play it in their own end. Up the near side, Van Aren in his own end. Gets it over to the far side to Skierba. Now to Schnatter. Schnatter is rubbed out along the boards by Ulico. Ulico plays it at center, across the blue line. Sends it towards the crease, and it slides through all the way to the other corner. Puck winds around the boards, and Albers can't hold it in. Here comes Schnatter into the faceoff circle. Schnatter stick handles, gets it in front, they score! Schnatter sets up, looks to be Jackson Kilkenny. We'll take a look at this again on the replay. Van Aren into the faceoff circle, got the initial shot. Panetta made the save, and yes, that is Jackson Kilkenny, a junior, 5'11", 150, who puts the rebound home into the empty net to give Massapequa the lead 2-1. So Cold Spring Harbor scored first late in the first period, and Massapequa has scored twice here in period 2 to take a 2-1 lead. Woolman brought it in, but Massapequa comes back out. Puck is played in on a delayed offside. Here's Albers. Look for Woolman. Pass does not connect. Here's Kilkenny across the line, just scored moments ago, sends it in behind the goal. Puck played off into the corner, now into the slot, and the mess is cleaned up there by Baxter, who got it out to center. Kilkenny sends it in. Pass centers by Santoro. Now to the point. Cassara send it into the other corner. Chiefs with some possession here. Santoro plays it in behind the goal. Kilkenny. Puck played to the far side and out, but no, not out. It's held in at the line by Cassara. Sent it back in and around. Conboy sends it back into the corner. Santoro got a shot, and Panetta made the save. Off into the corner, to the line, but not out again. As Cassara sent it back in, but now the Seahawks are going to be able to clear the zone and get it out to center. Here is Steele. Steele into the faceoff circle. Centering pass in front. They were looking for Mizet. The puck wouldn't stay down for him, and it was deflected out of play on the far side. We'll have a face-off. Mizet was set up, just couldn't get that shot away. Cold Spring Harbor was knocking on the door to tie this game at 2. A little over 6 minutes to go in period 2. 2-1 Cold Spring Harbor here in Bethpage tonight. Back to play it was Riley. Dangerous play there in front. Hetherington comes away with it for Cold Spring Harbor, sends it in. Goes in behind the goal. Skierba's hit from behind. We're going to have a penalty here on Cold Spring Harbor as Skierba went down hard. We get the call here. Should be call interference again. Hetherington will get 2 minutes for interference. And Cold Spring Harbor right back to the power play. .547 remaining in period 2. It's going to be Ecker and Van Aren on the draw. Massapequa wins it out to the point. Morris now goes in behind the goal. Van Aren is there. Gets it in the corner. Out to the point to Morris. Plays it into the corner. Centering pass, backhand shot, score! Dominic Braun on the backhander. A power play goal for the Chiefs, and now they lead it 3-1. Great puck movement here by Massapequa. And you see the pass into the slot, backhand shot by Braun. He's a senior, 5'11", 185, and he extends the Chiefs' lead to 3-1. Majorino off the draw for Cold Spring Harbor. Comes in, fires a shot. There's a save by Tenner, and he holds on. Now Massapequa has exploded here in period 2 for 3 goals to take a 3-1 lead. Off the draw is DeRosa. Puck played into the slot. Chiefs are able to get it out to center as Skierba cleared the zone. Puck comes all the way down to the Cold Spring Harbor end of the ice. Sylvester battling there for Massapequa. Puck comes up the board. Skierba holds it into the far side for DeRosa. DeRosa plays it down the wall in behind the goal. Connolly to Noli. Out to the point for DeRosa. Shoots, scores! Mike DeRosa from the point, and it's 4-1 Massapequa. It's an onslaught now here in period 2. Shot sent towards the net. Don't know if it was deflected past Panetta, but for the moment, we'll give the goal to Mike DeRosa, a senior defenseman for the Massapequa Chiefs, 5'8", 175, plays his club hockey for the Long Island Arrows 18U team. Van Aren across the line, drops the shoulder, puck comes out in front, and Ecker clears the zone to Hetherington for Cold Spring Harbor. Hetherington back to Ecker across the line, sends it towards the net, paddled away there by Tanner into the corner. And now he's a bump from behind, and a turnover. Hetherington fires a shot, goes wide of the mark, comes around the boards, and it's played back in by Riley. Now back out to center ice. And here come the Chiefs again. Van Aren drops it near side for Schnatter. Top of the faceoff circle. Drops it for Van Aren. Fires a shot, and there's a glove save by Panetta. Rebound, score! Alex Morris collects the rebound, and it's now 5-1. Here's Van Aren, there's a shot, there's the glove save by Panetta. And the shot by Morris gets in, and it's 5-1. Alex Morris is a junior who plays his club hockey for the New York Aviator 16U club. Out to the point, out to center, as the Seahawks can't hold it in. Puck is played far side. Kilkenny, who scored a goal in this game. Kilkenny's gonna race in after the puck. Bumps Riley, puck comes loose. And Santoro sent it around. And now Cassara sent it back in. To the far side. Anthony Gagliano took a whack at it. Gagliano again in behind the goal. Backhand shot across the crease there by Santoro. Here's Kilkenny behind the goal. Kilkenny centered it, deflected back in behind the net. Gagliano is back there, out to the point. Conboy held it in, backhanded again. Santoro tried to battle it, but it comes out to the line, not out. Van Aaron, no, that's another goal for Massapequa. Anthony Gagliano dropped his shoulder, sent it towards the net, and it's now 6-1. Here's Gagliano. And he sent it across the crease, and again, that was Jackson Kilkenny, who scores his second goal of the game to make it 6-1. So Gagliano did a lot of the hard labor there, dropping the shoulder, getting it towards the net. And it was Kilkenny who buried the rebound into the empty net. 6-1 Massapequa, 6 goals here in period 2. Out to the point, and now the Chiefs send it out. Here is CJ Gagliano on the breakaway, fires one, save. Rebound still loose in front. Backhanded, Gagliano goes down in front on a big hit by Paternoster. Puck comes to the far side, and Majorino sends it out to center. Back to play it is Michael Snow. 2 minutes to go in period 2. 6-1, Massapequa. Puck to the far side, not out. Seahawks hold it in. Goes into the corner. Snow sends it right back around. Insana gets it out towards the line. Not out, kept back in. And now the Chiefs are going to play it to center ice. Up to play it Insana. And it's taken away by Albers. To the Massapequa line, and we have a penalty here on the Chiefs. Greg Nolly's going to go. Not Nolly, it's going to be CJ Gagliano is going to get called. Nolly made a gesture when he saw the penalty go up, thought maybe that was him that knocked down the player, but it's CJ Gagliano that goes to the penalty box. So Cold Spring Harbor down 6-1. We'll go to the power play here with a minute and a half to go in period 2. Out to the point, Ulico sent it in. Centering pass in front, shot save by Tanner. Made a couple of stops there in front. Comes out to the point for Hetherington. Ecker, here's Ulico. Faked the shot, sent it in deep. Out to the point, Hetherington. Bobbled it, got it back, fired one towards the net, and it's held on by Tanner, no further play. With a little over a minute to go in period 2 and a little over a minute and a half remaining on the power play that, barring a goal, will extend for 30 seconds into period 3. Off the draw, puck into the slot, now to the far side, and out and all the way down. Panetta will just freeze it right there. And there'll be a face-off at the Cold Spring Harbor end of the ice. Van Aren and Ecker on the draw, won by the Seahawks. Puck sent down towards center of the ice. Hetherington circling across the line. Stops at the half wall. Sent it into the high slot for Riley, and the puck is deflected away. Chiefs back the other way. Potential 2-on-1. Centering pass in front. Goes through the crease. Van Aren couldn't get a stick on it. Out to the point. Here's DeRosa. Sends one towards the net. Pad save there by Panetta. Goes off into the corner. Hetherington bumping Schnatter in the corner. Van Aren sent it back in to the corner. Kicked out there by Riley. Schnatter goes down. McGloin tries the near side up to Ecker. And they clear the zone. Hetherington on the far side. That's Ulico on the far side. Gets away from a hip check. Centering pass is taken away by the Chiefs as we hit the end of period 2 here in Bethpage. And the score after 2 periods, it's Massapequa 6, Cold Spring Harbor 1 on the LI Sports Network. Massapequa Chiefs. Face off at center, Van Aren and Hetherington. Puck to the far side, and the Seahawks going right to left here in period 3. Try to get it across the line. Ulico on the puck, gets it to Hetherington. Down low, Maiorino. His shot over top of the net. Goes to the far side, where McGloin centers it across the crease. Ulico tracking it down on the half wall. Ulico up to the line to Hetherington. Puck is sent into the crease. Here's a shot off the shoulder of Tanner. In front by McGloin, it looked like. Puck comes across the crease over to the far side, and it's going to be taken away by Alex Morris. Massapequa with a 6-1 lead. Here's Snow, far side, puck sent in. Ulico battling Schnatter for the puck. Schnatter comes out to the line but not out. Held in by Simpson. Sent it to the corner. Chiefs on the prowl again here. Schnatter behind the goal. Sent it to the far side, but it's backhanded out by the Seahawks all the way down. Snow getting chased by Hetherington. Feeds the near side. Schnatter goes deep into the corner. On it there was Albers. Sent it around. Puck back in behind the goal. And Albers will try the center of the ice. Puck is played with a high stick. And we'll have a face-off with 13:19 left in period 3. 13:22. Mazzei on the draw for Cold Spring Harbor against Van Aren. Puck comes around to the far side. Steele backhands it up the wall. And now coming out with it here is Morris. Morris to center for Massapequa. Looking for Schnatter. Taken away at the line. Batted back the other way. Massapequa with Snow back to Van Aren. Across the line. Makes a move to the top of the slot. Van Aren sends one towards the goal. It's a save by Panetta, goes back into the corner. Out to the point, here's Simpson. Sends one towards the goal. Van Aaron in the corner. Van Aaron strong on the puck here into the slot. There was a shot by Morris. Puck comes up the slot, now to the far side, Morris again. In behind the goal. Backhanded to the far corner and sent up but not out. Snow fires a shot, glove save by Panetta, and he holds on. Now Massapequa not taking their foot off the gas here in period 3, still buzzing around the net. Already with a 5-goal lead at 6-1. Santoro on the draw for Massapequa. Against Paternoster, out to the line, not out, sent right back in. Albers to play it for Cold Spring Harbor, backhands it around the boards, up the half wall, and to center ice. Sent right back in by DeRosa. Rifkin sent it up the boards to neutral ice. Puck comes into the Massapequa zone, and Skierba will track it down on the half wall. Bats it up and towards center ice. Albers brings it down, plays it up the near wall. There's a hit along the boards there. Paternoster and Skierba. Out to the point, not out. Albers sends one towards the net. Is a save by Tanner, and he holds on. Off the draw, puck comes out to the line, but not out, kept in. Ulico sends one towards the goal. Again, it's Tanner with the save. Puck comes all the way down. It's going to be an icing on Massapequa. Face-off back in Massapequa ice with 11 and a half minutes to go. Noli on the draw for Massapequa against Ecker. Ecker wins the draw. He's been good on draws tonight. Centering pass in front to Hetherington. Tanner makes the save again. Puck in the corner. Noli behind the goal. And the puck comes all the way down to the Cold Spring Harbor end. Ulico back to play. Ulico dances away, up the wall. Here comes McGloin across the line. Dropped it far side, Hetherington on the half wall. In front, Steele, high slot, fires a shot. I think Tanner may have gotten a little bit of that off into the corner. And Ecker circling into the top of the slot, now to the near wall. Ulico tries to backhand it deep. Massapequa can't get it out at first. Now they do, and it goes to the Cold Spring Harbor end of the ice. Going to track it down there was Steele. Here's Ulico. To the far side, McGloin. And McGloin has it taken away. Snow for Massapequa. Snow lost it at the line, got it back, and sent it ahead. Here is Sylvester. Towards the goal, the glove save by Panetta, and he holds on. And there is a Massapequa player down in the face-off circle to the left of Tanner. And I see a 0. It might be Greg Noli, 10. And they're going to come out to a 10. We'll step aside. 10:17 to go in the third period. 6-1 Massapequa. We'll be back here on the LI Sports Network. Peter Schwartz back at the town of Oyster Bay Ice Skating Center. Greg Nolly being helped up by a couple of his teammates and skating gingerly over to the Massapequa bench. If we can get an update on his status, we will let you know. We did not see the play. It was behind the play in the Massapequa end of the ice. But the trainer came out to attend to him. They were working on his, it looked like he was working on his right leg. But again, don't want to speculate as to what the injury might be, but he was able to skate off gingerly to the Massapequa bench. Little over 10 minutes to go here in period 3. No scoring yet in the third. Cold Spring Harbor scored in the first to make it 1-0 after 1, but Massapequa turned it up a notch in period 2, scoring 6 goals, and they lead at 6-1. Insana on the far side into the corner. Centering pass in front. Goes through the crease. Dangerous play there. Cold Spring Harbor comes out to center. Sending it in was Paternoster. Here's Snow for Massapequa. Puck is batted down. Race to the puck on the near side. Rifkin sends it in. Snow behind the goal. Sends it around the boards. Insana on the far side. Played it up to Gagliano. Now the puck back to the Massapequa end. Ryan Simpson tries the near side for Gagliano. Gagliano lost it. Paternoster sent it in. Massapequa looks to play it right back out. Conboy sent it down. It's going to go all the way behind the goal. To the far side, Gagliano took a bump from behind by Riley. Another Massapequa player goes down there in the corner. Slow to get up, and now we've got some pushing and shoving there in the corner. Now things are getting a little bit out of control as we've got pushing and shoving in that far corner. There was a Massapequa player that was slow to get up, and it looked like he was touched again, and that incited some pushing and shoving, and we're going to have some penalties dished out here. It starts with Jack Rifkin going to the box, and he's joined by Riley. And going off for Massapequa is going to be Dominic Braun. So now Gagliano's going to join the party there in the penalty box. The backup goalie, Connor Coyle, there's no room on the bench. Connor Coyle has been sitting in the penalty box the entire night, so now there's 3 Chiefs in the penalty box, but one is the backup goalie. So depending on how they sort these penalties out, it looks like we'll still be at even strength for both teams here with less than 9 minutes to go in period 3. Now it looks like another Cold Spring Harbor player, I think that was Woolman, who is now in the penalty box for Cold Spring Harbor. Does not look like there will be any misconducts because all the players that were penalized so far are still in the box. But the officials are still over at the official score area there, trying to sort this out. Now they're joined by the other 2 officials, so it's the 4 officials now, all there trying to figure out the penalties. So we've got 3 Cold Spring Harbor players in the box, 2 for Massapequa, and it is going to lead to a 2-minute Massapequa power play. So 3 penalties on Cold Spring Harbor, 2 on Massapequa, and the Chiefs are going to go to the power play here with less than 9 minutes to go in period 3, already up 6-1. Van Aaron and Hetherington on the draw, and the Chiefs win it. DeRosa sends it near side. That was Gagliano. Now he chases it. Puck comes to center. DeRosa tried to flip it. Goes to the far side. DeRosa gloves it down and takes it in behind his own goal. DeRosa watching everything set up. 1.5 minutes left to go on the power play. DeRosa takes it near side, and he'll take it himself to center ice. Sends it to the far side for Gagliano, and the play is offside at the Cold Spring Harbor line. So Massapequa tried the breakout there, and the puck was not across the line first. Off the draw, here's a player going down. Cold Spring Harbor bench looking for a penalty there. They don't get it. Alex Morris for Massapequa in his own end, bothered by Ulico. Puck goes near side, picked up by DeRosa. Takes a bump from Ulico. Now Alex Morris behind his own net. Goes down the far wall to center ice. Morris with speed across the blue line. In on the goal, shot, and a save by Panetta, and it goes off to the corner and now comes back out to center. Great move there, but Chiefs unable to put it in the back of the net. Played toward the line. Here's Van Aaron, centering pass in front for Gagliano, and another save by Panetta. Panetta has made some big saves here in period 3. If you remember in the first period, we were having some technical difficulties, and before we got on the air, Panetta did make a couple of good saves when the score was 0-0. So he's given up 6 goals here tonight. Not a lot of them were his fault, if not all of them. Off the draw, puck played towards center. Comes back to the Massapequa line. Back to play it is Cassara. Cassara now skates it far side, now center of the ice. Cassara to the red line. Across the blue line, down the near wall, takes a hit. Sylvester sends a shot on goal. It goes off into the corner. Santoro's got it there. Now up the wall, and the Seahawks play it to center, and it's taken back by Kilkenny. Now it's played far side. Kilkenny looking for Sylvester. Conboy sent it towards the line, but the Seahawks back the other way with Mizet. His shot is a save by Tanner. A bump in the corner. Puck to the slot, taken away. Hetherington, backhanded pass to the far side. Albers, his shot goes wide of the mark. Tanner might have gotten a piece of it. McGloin holds it in at the line nicely. Hetherington's got it. High slot, tries to make a move, dumps the shoulder, and he fires one over top of the net. Kilkenny sends it out to center to Sylvester. Sylvester plays it to the far side. Took a bump from McGloin. Puck comes around to the near side. Less than 6 minutes to go. The puck shot down by Cold Spring Harbor. Back to play it is Simpson behind his goal. Here's Skierba. Skierba down the near side, sends it ahead to Gagliano. Here's a good sign there. There's Noli back on the ice for Massapequa. He was the player that was injured earlier here in the period. Now here's McGloin behind the goal, sends it to the point, not out, held in. Skierba fires a shot, knocked down in front, and the puck is played out to neutral ice. Played back in, and now the Seahawks with McGloin across the blue line. Backhands it in towards the goal. Tanner made the save. Rebound shot off the goal post. It was Ecker following that up, and he hit it off the pipe. Skierba sends it around. Skierba again in the corner. His Gagliano sends it out. Oh, Cold Spring Harbor oh so close to getting their second goal of the game, but Ecker hit the pipe. Hetherington drops to Ecker. Ecker, top of the circle, fires one over top of the net. Ulico on the far side. Ulico behind the goal. Ulico, and we've got a whistle. Players down in front of the net. And we'll see if this is a penalty or did the net come off the mooring. I think we might have some more infractions here. And Hetherington's going to go. I would imagine this is goalie interference. A lot of bumping there in front of the net. And that's going to send Massapequa to the power play. Down to 4:18 to go in period 3. And a 6-1 lead for Massapequa. All the damage done in period 2 with 6 goals. Off the draw, Van Aren. Got it to DeRosa. Now a shot by Morris goes into the corner. DeRosa on the half wall. Sends one towards the goal, and it goes in back behind the net. Now into the corner. Centering pass in front, and Panetta will hold it right there for a face-off. Inside of 4 minutes to go. Off the draw. DeRosa on the half wall, sends it in. Van Aren sends it around, out to the point. Morris at the point, sends it down low into the circle. Van Aren, that was Schnatter, who sent it to the near side. Up top, Morris sends one towards the net, stick the side by Panetta, goes off into the corner. Morris out to the point, sends one towards the goal, deflected by Schnatter off his leg, it looked like, but it went to the near side corner, now back around. Here's Morris up top. Morris fires a shot, it's deflected into the corner. Behind the goal. Now off into the corner. Schnatter gets it out to the point. DeRosa sent it back in. On it there was Braun in the corner. Comes out to the line, not out. Morris kept it in to DeRosa. Now down low to Braun. Braun has it knocked away, gets it back. Schnatter in the corner. DeRosa sends one to the far side. He's looking for Van Aren. Dances, has it in front, shot, save. Schnatter tried to pounce home on the rebound, but it goes off into the corner. He's got it back. And the puck comes out to center ice. Inside of 2.5 minutes to go. 4 seconds on the power play. Here's Morris. That's DeRosa in front to Schnatter, and a shot and a save by Panetta. That last penalty on Hetherington was a cross-checking penalty. Power play is over. Both teams back to full and even strength. And we've got a little over 2 minutes to go in this game. Off the draw, Noli behind the goal, sent to the ice. And the Seahawks to center. The Chiefs get it back. Puck is tipped into the Seahawks zone. Back to play it was Albers. He sent it around the boards. Out to the far side. And played to, they tried to get it out, but it was deflected into the Cold Spring Harbor bench, and we'll have another face-off with under 2 minutes to go here in period 3. Been no scoring here in the third period. Cold Spring Harbor scored in the first, and Massapequa got 6 in the second. Conboy was able to get the puck in deep, send it towards the side of the net, and Panetta gets his glove on it. He'll hold on, no further play. So Massapequa, with this win, will improve to 5-2 and 10 points, and that will get them into a tie with Valley Stream, Lynbrook, and Sewantica. Puck out to the line, not out, sent back in. Noli, far side, chips it to center. Now back to the line, that's Conboy. Conboy will now get back into his own zone, gets it over to Casara. Casara plays it towards the line. Seahawks with under a minute to go here. McGloin feeds it far side, Hetherington. Hetherington with a shot, saved by Tanner, and he holds on. The puck was sent in. That's a no-no. When the play is stopped, the goalie's got it, and that puck is whistled dead, and it comes loose. That is a hockey no-no to put an unnecessary puck in behind the goal. Just one of those unwritten rules about hockey. You don't do that. But no harm, no foul there, as there wasn't any further extracurricular activity. Off the draw with 50 seconds to go. Into the slot. Puck is knocked away and sent out by the Chiefs all the way down. Albers tracks it down in the corner, took a bump from Kilkenny. Comes to the near side. Ecker's got it for Cold Spring Harbor with 30 seconds to go. Snow plays it far side, Kilkenny. Across the line, the play is offsides. Cold Spring Harbor will go for a change here. At least a partial one. Face-off outside the Cold Spring Harbor line. Puck played all the way down. Going back to get it is Michael Snow. Behind his net, less than 20 seconds left. Now to the point. Albers held it in, battling Gagliano. Loose puck comes out to center with 5 seconds to go, and Massapequa is going to improve to 5-2 with a resounding 6-1 win over Cold Spring Harbor. CJ Gagliano has scored in this game for Massapequa. Alex Morris had a goal, 2 goals for Jackson Kilkenny. Mike DeRosa also tallying for the Chiefs, and the lone goal for Cold Spring Harbor was scored by Will Majorino. So for our entire crew, I'm Peter Schwartz, reminding you our final score here tonight: Massapequa 6, Cold Spring Harbor 1. Thanks for watching on the LI Sports Network.